It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the length. This will be returned from the 6. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. Room to run right away. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
We met with these coaches during the week, Mike. They told us the emphasis this week about getting the run game going early. And we see it here. Nice first play pickup. Fresh set of downs.
It's a short pickup, taking us to the 49. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Watson. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson to the left side into the hands of Moore.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On 4th down, Watson. He's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he will score. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Browns. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To the air right away is Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down. Man in motion is Smith. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. To the 20. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. To throw on second down is Watson. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
Here's Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield strike.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
On second down, here's Watson. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. To throw is Watson. He'll get this complete, and that's Jordan Akins. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. Shotgun snap to Watson. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Cleveland. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
On first and 10, it's Barkley.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Here's a third down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Miami.
To throw is Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and now it's third and goal. He's got it at the 3. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2. Here's Hurt. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. Past midfield. He's inside the 30. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. What a stunning turn of events. Greg, looks like they're going in for the score. Instead, they bring it back the other way for the pick 6.
Yeah, I mean, how fast the tables can turn in the NFL, Mike. I mean, 1 minute, as you said, you're rolling the dice, thinking you got a chance to go and get 6. Next thing you know, you're watching the other team take it all the way the other way for a touchdown.
Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, yeah. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
No touch, 73, 73. No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. Now an injured player on the field, and that's the quarterback, Jalen Hurts, who is shaken up. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Pickett. Open man downfield is Brown. Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. Nyheim Hines back deep for the Browns. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Now, 1st down throw for Watson. He's going to air this one out, looking for Cooper. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. A short throw taken in by Goddard. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. On 2nd down, Hurts. And he'll go right back to Goddard. He's got it again. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action, Hurts. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Browns are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4. They'll run right here with Chubb. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Browns are on top. As we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Dotson, the man in motion. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Great, set. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offense.
And he's got another one. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Browns. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go